channel. My name is Amy, and this is a channel about cross stitch. Today, this episode is going to be about my weekend with the attic needlework at summer school. And it was my first time attending, and I'm super excited to do this little video with the highlights from the weekend. It was amazing. The staff was amazing. The guest teachers, designers were amazing, and the attendees were amazing. It was just amazing. So I want to quickly go through all of the things. Each day that passes, I feel like it's slipping away from me, all the fine details, but I can't wait to dig into each of the projects and just really get my hands in them. And I was trying to kind of keep them together still for you all to show you. So I'm dying to get started on a lot of the projects, and so I thought I better hurry and get this video put up so I can dig right in. I do have some notes I'm going to be referring to just because I don't want to mess up any information or miss anything. So as I mentioned, this video is about my highlights from the weekend with the attic needlework, their summer school event. And let me just start out by saying Jean Lee took so much time and energy and effort to make sure we all felt safe and that we had the space we needed to feel safe. And she went above and beyond with that. And I really congratulate her and thank her for all of her efforts. No one knows how much work that is to put together something and to be able to attend to every person's needs and wants, and that's a feat. So Jean Lee, thank you so much. You did a fabulous job, and your staff did a fabulous job. First off, the hotel we had basically to ourselves. We were the only thing going on. They weren't even having people stay in the rooms besides our people. The ballroom held hundreds of people, and there was like maybe 50 of us in there. She had enough tables set up to where not only were you 6 feet apart, if you wanted a table all to yourself, you could have that. If you wanted a table with only 2 people, you could have that. And I thought that was just really amazing of her to be able to facilitate that and make that happen. All the staff and everyone wore masks, and if during the day at your table you wanted to take off your mask, that was up to you, but they just took all the extra precautions. The hotel's food and beverage option, it was closed down, so Jean had to have everything catered, and the food was catered, and it was amazing. The program ran on time, very organized, like a well-oiled machine. It just flew, and just everything went along perfectly. So bravo, and thank you to the attic staff and to Jean Lee for everything they did. It was just wonderful. This was my first retreat that I've been able to go to, and I'm so grateful that my first retreat was here in my hometown of Mesa, Arizona. The actual hotel was in Tempe, but a boarding city. I mean, we're right next to each other, so it was like maybe 25 minutes from my house. Still considered my hometown. I consider the whole Phoenix Valley my hometown. I grew up here. So I'm so excited that my first experience with the cross stitch retreat was here local in the Valley. And I'm just blessed to have the Attic Needlework store be my local LNS. So win-win. Okay, so even though I, of course, got into my projects at the weekend, I tried to package them back up kind of as close as I could get to how I received them, just for fun. And the weekend started on Friday night with dinner. And as I mentioned, she had a dinner catered. It was a buffet style. It was served to us. And after our lovely dinner, we went in and we had our first local designer, Tanya, with the Scarlet House, present her projects to us. And um, I'm still so excited when I think and talk about it because the whole thing was just wonderful. So when we came in from dinner, on the tables were set up all of our projects and kits for our first designer. And Tanya had this lovely little package sitting on our table. And if this doesn't create excitement, I don't know what will create excitement. So on the table we have these lovely items. Let me pull this out of plastic so there's no glare. This is a sampler called Isabella Jackson 1829 by the Scarlet House. I love this so much. Throughout the video, I'll be inserting pictures as I speak, or maybe video, and whatever I don't show during the video, at the end, I might have extra pictures there. So make sure you stay tuned all the way to the very end. So that, of course, all these items were on display from all the designers on tables, so we could walk by and just kind of just take it all in. Oh, lovely. So back to this project here. This was, so we have the chart and this project. And on this little tag here, it says, "We are the sampler makers." Isn't that so cute? Oh. And it's got a pretty green floral paper on the back, laminated. So when you open up your package, this is definitely going to be going on a project bag or something. I think I'll probably attach it to the project bag that I put my sampler project in, but it's so cute. Okay, so inside the bag you have, first you have the pattern. It says, "Plying our needle on linen with thread, our work will live on long after we're dead. Our gentle art gives us such pleasure. The stitches before us we truly do treasure, for we are the sampler makers." Isn't that lovely? Oh, I love that. Let me take this out of plastic. There's going to be crinkling. Sorry, folks, but I wanted you to get the full experience as if you were there. So on this is cute little motifs and birds and a little lady, and really adorable. And then in the bag we had this wooden board to mount our project on when we're finished. And this was made by Homestead Needleworks, April Taylor. She's a designer and the woodcrafter, and she is on Etsy under the Homestead Needlework, WORKE. Homestead Needlework. Isn't that cute? This is to mount our project on. And then in the bag there was a laminated thread card with our threads for the project. Thought that was just really cute. Blacks and greens and a red and a like rusty coral color and a gray. And then the linen says it's mocha, 36 count mocha linen from Weeks Dye Works. And the project stitched over 2 threads using 1 strand of floss. I have a little teeny start. I was just so excited, I couldn't really stitch the whole weekend. Oh dear, newbie, right? I'll show you. I hope that color is coming through. It's gorgeous, gorgeous brown color. Super lovely. So that was our project for the evening. As you can see, I only got the PLYI done. Oh, love that. Okay, so then after Tanya, Vicki and Megan of Needlework Press, it was their turn to present. And on our table, we had 2 packs. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go get something for this. I forgot part of the project. Okay, so on our table, when Vicki and Megan, Needlework Press, presented, we had this kit, Sarah Burgess, 1828. And then we had this packet. It's for a wool pin keep. Okay, so inside this is our project for the evening, this wool pin keep, and it talks about what does a bird symbolize. And it says here real quick, birds have a variety of meanings across cultures and religious groups. They are among the most common animals depicted in antique samplers. Specific birds have their own meanings, including owls of wisdom, swans, elegance, and eagles' strength. Many such birds, like the one in Sarah's sampler, are stylized and can't be identified. So they have this cute, adorable wool pin keep for us to make, and all the wool and buttons and ribbon and everything. And so I would like for you to meet Addie. I named her Addie in honor of the attic, and she is adorable. Just look at her. So yeah, I made her, and she is so cute with this little green ribbon, silk ribbon, and the little pin with the button, her wings, her little eyes. I stuck a couple straight pins that were in the kit here, and then I used the needle I used to sew her, and a piece of the thread I used to sew her with. I put on her wing there on the back. And then we used pipe cleaner for the legs, and I think she is so cute. So little Addie sits in my sewing room, stitching room, in a little bowl with my other little pillows and pin cushions, and is so cute. When I sit in my stitching chair in my sewing room, from where I'm sitting, you can see her little head peeking up over the bowl at me. And so she keeps me company, and I'll insert a picture here. I think she's so sweet. I just love her. So thanks, Megan, for teaching us and preparing this project for us. And if you were to look on the Sarah Burgess sampler they gave us, up here on the top, it's kind of hard to see in this lighting. There's a light colored bird up here, and she was made in honor of this bird. Oh, let me show you in the back. It's a little easier to see from the original sampler. See that light cream bird on the top there in the middle? So cute. Okay, then in this packet with the chart, we have a piece of, let me see here, 30 count Weeks Dye Works tin roof linen. Put that there. And then there is a little thread card in the packet with some floss colors on there. Little chalkboard since we're in summer school. And then Also, oh, two other colors I forgot. They gave us Magnolia Blossom and English Ivy. That are not, there's a spot for them on the card. Love it so much. They also gave us a skein of DMC 310, which we used on the bird. Or I used on the bird, to sew the bird. To sew a little Addie up. So that was our presentation from Vicki and Megan with Needlework Press. Love it. And then that kind of concluded our Friday night. I did not stay in the hotel since I lived just 25 minutes away. I figured I'd probably sleep better at home. Although now, in hindsight, I wish I would have stayed at the hotel with all the ladies, because driving back and forth and Friday night, my kids were here catering, and my grandson was here, and I didn't get much sleep actually at all. So it would have been fun to stay at the hotel with the ladies, and next time I go to a retreat, I'm definitely going to make sure I stay at the hotel, even though it costs a little bit more money. Okay, so then Saturday morning, when we arrived, we had breakfast right away, catered for us. And then we came in, we were given a sampler, a kit from Linda with samplers remembered. Unfortunately, Linda, due to medical health reasons, was unable to attend our summer school, but she did send along her kit for us. And it's so nice. She has this beautiful little tag tied on this project bag with some ribbon, and it says Summer School Attic Needlework 2020, and the ribbon is really cute with like buttons and things. Oops. So when you open up with this kit, inside you have a bunch of goodies. Oops. Here, and inside the kit she has a packet here with a note from Linda, and just telling us about the kit and what's inside of it, and very sweet. And then we have all the things to make a hang on one sec, let me check. Pin keep. And here's a picture. And on the back of this cardstock picture are the threads. And then there was a little pack of the fabric with a cute ribbon with sewing machines on, and needle and thread and buttons and scissors. And I'm guessing this is the lining, the fusible lining. So the kit, I'm trying to see if it says what kind of linen it is. Let me see. Okay. 36 count lakeside linen in vintage meadow rue. Lovely. I've never stitched on that before, so that's exciting. There's a needle here too in the project. All the projects came with needles, everything you need. It was so nice. So that's the linen for it, and the floss colors. So pretty. Oh, love it. Love it, love it. And then in this little bag, we received a little Isabella, her name of the English. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. And then there's a little picture of one of the motifs from the sampler, and the pin keep. And then we received also from Linda the chart for the sampler. I'd like to thank Linda so much for such a beautiful kit. I'm excited to get that pin keep started right away, and hope she has a speedy recovery. And hopefully I can meet her in the future. I missed meeting her. Okay. After that, then Linda from Needle Made Designs, she brought her pack, and we got a bunch of lovely goodies from her. We have these, and this is probably not packaged as pretty as it originally was, because I definitely got into this pack. So our project for the evening was this needle book. So beautiful. And in it, we received our fabric and fusible so we got our fabric, and I started in the fusible lining for it. This is the inside piece of the needle book, and then the linen for the outside piece of the needle book, and I got a little start there. We also received the backing fabric for it. So pretty. We received our a picture with the summer school. It says Summer School 2020 on the back. And then on the front we have a picture of one of the motifs. And then we have all of our floss bags with the floss in it. So we got that. And we also received this bag, which is linen. You could also stitch on if you'd like. And inside of that was some wonder clips for holding our project together when we attached things, some really pretty pink silk ribbon, a little beautiful mother of pearl flower button, and a spool, wooden spool of thread. All the stuff you'll need to make your beautiful needle book. I want to see if there's a picture in here of the whole thing. It doesn't look like it. I'll insert a picture. I have a picture. I'll insert a picture here of the needle book, what it looks like open. So that was so pretty. And then we also received the little piece of wool for inside the needle book for the needles to sew in. And we made two of these little needle packs. We had the paper and the little image we cut out, and we just kind of, I forgot the proper name for it, but a little replica of a needle pack, so we could put our needles in it and then fold it up, and then slide this piece into the top piece, and these cute two little needle packs with the motif on it. That's so cute. And then we received the sampler. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love all the red and the flowers on it. Rebecca Stewart in 1836. So beautiful. So thank you so much, Linda. Love that pack. So much fun. So cute. Okay, at this point on Saturday, we had a lunch break, and then after lunch, we came in, and Lamora with Access Commodities was there to do Silk 101 with us. Oh my goodness, I enjoyed her presentation so much. She had a lot of PowerPoint with information about silks and how they're made and the whole process, and then a little bit about her business and how silks made their way into the United States and all that, and the different types of silk. She had little silk cocoons in containers. We could actually, she let us open them and hold one and shake it. You could hear inside of it, and she had some silk in a different form that hadn't been made into thread yet that we could feel. She called it Santa's beard. Just very educational, really interesting, great presentation, loved it. And also we got a bunch of goodies. I'm not sure which things are from her, which things are from Jean, but we have this cute project bag. This says Access Commodities on it. It says Stitch Beautifully on the front. And then some of the items that we received was some raspberry orange stitching lotion. We received this attic needlework summer school thread keep. It was laser done on this. I don't know if you can see it very well. Maybe if I put a dark color behind it. I don't know. I hope you can see it. I don't have anything. It just says attic needlework, and then oh, there's needle thread, and there's like a little. They said it was a little corona, like what the virus looks like symbol on it. And then there was a micron archival ink pen, so we could write. They gave us some needles, different. Jean Lee gave us some different size needles. We could mark down what kind of needles those were. Thread drops in a ring, and Jean demonstrated how she attaches her thread, and you can pull one piece of thread off, which I'll show later in a video. It's super handy. And there was also a little needle book, really pretty. And inside of it, a piece of wool. There's the roses that inside of it, and I attached a piece of scrap wool to it with the 3 needles she gave us, a size 10 needle, a 12 needle, and a size 28 needle. This 12 needle, oh my gosh, is so paper thin. I don't know if I could ever use it. I'm afraid I would just bend it breathing on it. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So anyway, those are some needles that Jean gave us, and I put them in there. And then we also got this retractable tape measure, little lilac color one, super pretty. And Access Commodities, we got this wooden embroidery hoop, and this is a 5/16 of an inch by 2.75 inch in diameter. It's really little, and it has a little burnt, looks like a barn on the bottom. I can't really tell. I need my glasses, but super nice, cute little frame. And I would love to, I think I'm gonna stitch one of the motifs from summer school and put it in there, and then put this in my dough bowl with my other goodies. So I got that from Access Commodities and Jean Lee. The silk floss. I can't say it, so I'll show you the name. You have a little kit of the different types of silk floss in here, and we have like the I can't even say it. A very soie and surfing, and anyway, 5 different types of silk floss. Those of you who stitch with silk will know. And then Jean Lee wanted us to have this box with hearts on it because she just felt so appreciative of everyone and everything, and she loved this little box. And so it's from Joseph's Workshop, and it's engraved on the bottom, handmade little box with hearts. And with it, she gave us 100 heart sampler by Samplers Not Forgotten. And it says on the sampler, 100 hearts would be too few to carry all my love for you. And that is just so sweet. It warms my heart. Oh, I love it. So I definitely want to stitch this and keep this in the little wooden box from Jean Lee. And then Jean Lee also gave us from Luminous Fiber Arts Gathering Berries chart. And she just said because it was a fundraiser for a family member of Misty's, she thought it was appropriate and bought one for all of us. And she said that she just loved it because it was a red sampler. I mean, what's not to love? Not a sampler, but a red cross stitch. What's not to love? So I had already purchased this chart from Misty, and I hadn't stitched it yet, so I am going to give that away as a future giveaway, one of my regular floss tubes. And then we also received some legacy linens from Access Commodities, and there's a 30 count Parisian Gray, a 38 count Filbert, and a 53/63 count Sicilian Marzipan. Oh my goodness. Miss Jean and her high count fabrics. These are, I mean, beautiful, beautiful fabrics. And you can definitely tell the difference in the feel of them with the different counts. So those were so amazing. Then after Lamora talked to us about silk threads and all that fun stuff, you know, Princess Floss, Gloria from Milady's Needle, she came and brought us a little goodie bag, or a huge goodie bag, I should say. And fun. Okay, so the sampler she brought us is called Evelyn Perkins 1909. And here's what it looks like. And in our kit, we had all the supplies to make a ruler, a needle, the linen, the backing fabric. So pretty. All the floss colors here. And the ruler to put it in. So how that works is it's a see-through showcase needle, in case you haven't seen one before. And there's a lot of different patterns that are created to go in this. There's a Halloween one. There's all different types of patterns you can put in here. And so this ruler, you stitch and then you insert your needle, not your needle, my brain. You stitch your piece and then you insert it here where the white is in this ruler. And it's really cute idea. I didn't get started on it yet, but I wanted to show you. It's stitched on, let's see, she gave us a piece of vintage exemplar 40 count linen. Woo! As what we got. And then we got a piece of Natural Collections cotton fabric for the backing. And then we got the fusible web to line it. And then we got all the floss. And let me show you the piece. It says the attic rules. Pun intended. It's got a cute little sampler motifs going on with peacocks and really vibrant, beautiful colors. flowers and dogs and peacocks. So that's what she gave us a pattern for our ruler. She also provided the alphabet in case we wanted to change the wording on it. A couple girls were throwing around the idea of doing Attic Summer School 2020 on it. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not sure what I'll do yet. We'll let that, I started it, strike me. When the time strikes and I'm stitching, I'll decide. But again, that's just so cute. Love it. And Gloria was super nice, very helpful, and it was just great presentation. That. And then after Gloria from My Lady's Needle, we had a dinner break, and dinner was on your own, so a lot of people went up, took naps, or got their own dinner. Since I live locally, so first off, hello to all my SS 2020 attendee friends, and hello to my table mates, Margaret and Merle. Two sweet ladies. I really enjoyed spending time with them. They are been stitching a lot longer than me, lots of experience, super helpful. Well, Margaret at my table shows up to the retreat with this. And then I started noticing women pouring in, like in the front by where I was sitting, 5 or 6 of them at least with this. And I was like, okay, what is this? It's a hard case, 2-sided hard case with a zipper, and inside of it they kept their Halo Go lights, daylight lights, and it's perfect for holding this. I cannot believe it. This lamp is, rechargeable. You take to your retreats, etc. It has a magnifier on top, very bright light. And it's expensive, and it runs on battery. You charge it, or you can plug it in. And I am always nervous taking it because it climbs around the bag, and I don't want this to get broke. So when I saw them with this, I died. I was like, I have to have one of these. And Merle, who's sitting at my table also, she didn't have one, and she wanted one too. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go on our dinner break. I'll go drive through. I get Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna hit a couple of Joann's. I had to go to 2 Joann's to find it. But I guess they've been selling these for years. But it's called a zip around needle case. They sell them at Joann's. I don't know if you can see the label there. The tag. It says a zip around needle case. It looks like the number is by everythingmary.com, so everythingmary.com, and the number is style number EV as in Victor, M as in Mary, 12420-1. I had to go to 2 Joann's to find it. It was like $25. I used a coupon. And I picked up one for me, I picked up one for Merle. It has a little zipper case inside of it that you could keep your charger in or whatever. This was actually made for needle, I think crocheting knitting needles. There's a bunch of slots for it here, but slots for needles here. But to me, this is perfect for this. I think I'm gonna try to unpick or stitch in a new, maybe not, I don't know. I was thinking it'd be nice if it had a pocket, but whatever, it's fine, it's great, I love it. It's so perfect, and just wanted to spread the word so you can get one for your light if you like, and then this hard case and you're ready to go. Okay, so I did that on my dinner break and Saturday, and then after dinner break, they're going to have a trunk show by Nancy, 5 Times Blessed, the button lady with all of her stuff and goodies, and then I'll show you what I bought from her at the end. And then I also, we were gonna have, they were gonna have a reception, wine for those who drink wine, and show and share. So everybody was supposed to bring 2-3 pieces of needlework they wanted to show, cross stitch they wanted to show everyone. They had put tables in the front of the room to put your items out on. I took a little video of some of the projects. I probably missed some. Sorry if I did miss your project. I just went up there once and did a quick little video. And then each, one by one, we got to go up, show our pieces and talk about them. And I loved that. I thought it was so much fun to kind of see each of the attendees, see their needlework art, to hear them talk about it and the love and the passion they had for it. It was super fun. So that was great, and I really enjoyed it. And beautiful pieces of cross stitch they showed. I loved it. And so that was the end of Saturday night. I did pick up some things. I'll show you from Nancy, 5 Times Blessed. She is so talented. Her and her daughter were there, and they had this trunk show set up. And I bought some items. So this cute little pink bag here. So I got a pair of earrings. They have like a little ruby rustic gem in them, and it says Amore. I think that's how you say it. Amor, I don't know, love. And then I got another little pair of earrings that have this cream little gold flower medallion in the center, and then a green, it says opaque colored glass buttons with gold trim, green glass beads. Isn't those pretty? Oh, I love those. And then I picked up a third pair of earrings, and these were gold with black Victorian glass buttons from the 1860s mounted on vintage metal findings. Aren't those pretty? Oh, love them. And then she had these cute little tomato pin cushions. I had to get one of those, of course. And strawberry. I love strawberries. This has a little cute measuring tape ribbon on top, with little gold on here, red velvet. Pretty. Oh, so pretty. Then there was a bag of these little vintage ladybug, 3 ladybug buttons. I love ladybugs. They're so cute. So I got that. Attach them to projects or finishing. So you can go to 5 little buttons on Etsy and see more of the 5 Times Blessed creations. Very talented lady. So she started out our Sunday morning class, and she presented this kit for us to work on. We made a compass rose pinwheel there together, and she took a step-by-step on that. And this box is another little project, a traveling stitching box. So she's not a cross stitcher. She says she can, but she doesn't really cross stitch. So this is our sample of what the cross stitch looks like. And it's a little travel box, stitching box, and it came with a little anchor with the thread on it, and the little metal tin for the sewing box. Then you cut out and you place in a little paper here that says, there are tall ships and small ships, but the best ships are friendships. And then you can see the little, saying there in the top of the sewing tin. And then once you finish your cross stitch, you're gonna mount it on top. And then we made this little rose compass pin keep. Yeah, rose compass pinwheel. Got little wool pieces and some pins on the edge. Really cute. So I just kind of keep that in here for now. And then She gave us the linen to stitch, the finishing wool for the back, a needle, and the floss. So that's really cute. A little project there to work on. And then the chart for that is in here. So fun. And then we had a box lunch and then shopping at the attic in the afternoon. And I have all my attic haul that I want to show you. I'm going to insert a picture of the floss I got. I just bought a bunch of fancy floss, Classic Colorworks floss that I needed for different projects. And I just dumped it out of the bag on the floor, and I'll put a picture here. I won't take you through all that. Then at the attic they had these, an order of the missing needle project bags. Oh, they are beautiful. And they had different sizes, and they had enough for every attendee to buy one if they would like. So I bought one that's got a little daisy flower on the pull, zipper pull. The vinyl, there's a little pocket here with this bird fabric. Oh, I love this. So pretty. I guess the attic sent them the fabric for these project bags and had them made. Beautiful. With the little pocket here. So I got one of those. And I'm going to put one of my projects in there. I don't know which one yet. And then I picked up some charts. I think they were from last year's summer school, but don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's right or wrong. But I got H. Faulkner 1866. It's a small little sampler, but the colors on it are, oh, so beautiful. Look at that. If you were to stitch this on 35 count, it'd be about 5 by 6, roughly. I got that pattern, and then I got a pattern from the Scarlet House. And I think they called it the Little Red Chair. Yeah, the Little Red Chair sampler. Oh, that one's so cute. This also was stitched on 45 count. It would be about a 6 by 8 on 45 count. If you did it on 32 count, it would be maybe almost 9 by 11. But I thought the colors were beautiful. I love the flower and the little red chairs. Oh, the flowers on that. Then I also picked up Set Your Mind at Ease, and this is by Needlework Press. I love this. So beautiful. Has this year's date on it. I have pictures of all of this model. Bunch of pictures I'll put in here. Thought that was beautiful. And got my little name badge here. And then they had fabric they had gotten in from Fox and Rabbit. And I picked up 2 pieces of, 2 fat quarters of fabric. This one is called Up in the Attic, and it's 36 count. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. And then the other piece of fabric I purchased, let me put it back in the bag, I don't want to get confused. The other color I got was Eureka, and it's by Fox and Rabbit, and it's also 36 count. Isn't that pretty? So those are the 2 pieces of fabric, linen fabric I bought from the attic. And then as I was milling around, I also picked up this 28 count linen by, and the color is called Twilight Mist. And I think that this would be so nice and cute for Teresa Kogut's Fabulous Monsters. I may be doing those. I think that would be really neat to do one of the monsters on this fabric. I think that's all my shopping from the attic and all the floss that I got this year. Now lastly, I received my Coming to America, Women of the Mayflower by Bridget Gervais with I Needle Thread. I received my box from her, and I also ordered from Quilter Station. They have by Blackbird Designs, the United We Stand kit. I received both of those kits, and I would like to show them to you. Maybe I'll put the slideshow, and yeah, I'll do that. I'll put the slideshow and the pictures from my summer school event highlights right now. After that finishes, I will do the unboxing of those two projects for you to see. So you can watch the pictures in the slideshow, or not slideshow, but the video. And then after that, I'll do my Coming to America and my Blackbird Designs project. Okay? So I'll insert the pictures and video here. back of the box. This is the 400-year anniversary of the Mayflower, and this project is spotlighting the women of the Mayflower by Bridget Gervais with needle thread. Once you open this box, inside I put my floss. Look at those colors, so pretty, greens and browns and blue. And then I have my fabric, which I'm trying to remember which, 36 count, I think. Yeah, 36 count. And, well actually, did I get 36 count? I'll look it up and put it on here. I forgot what count fabric I received. But look at this beautiful fabric. Oh my goodness, so pretty. So beautiful, the fabric. So that's my fabric. I'll list on here on the screen what count it is. And then inside the box, received a little needle minder of either a pilgrim, a boy, or a girl. It's so cute. And then I have my Coming to America Women of the Mayflower pattern. And I'm going to do this sew along with everyone. I think it begins on September, I want to say September 6th through November 11th, something like that. So it's coming up soon. And inside was a bonus chart. It's called Celebrate Harvest. And it says Harvest Blessings on it. Look how cute that is. And then there was a card in here with information about William Bradford. And it says, though I bequeath you no estate, I leave you with the enjoyment of liberty. Isn't that not neat? And it talks about his journal entry and journal here. And that journal entry was reproduced on a piece of fabric here. And this is the backing to the pillow. Isn't that neat? Oh, I'm so excited. So that's really super cool. And then we also received a sticker to mount on the back of your Mayflower project, who stitched it and when it was completed. And there is a corner gauge that I'm going to attach to my thread ring here. That's a picture of them on a boat coming up the Mayflower to the, isn't that cute? So cute. So that's my Coming to America box. Okay, and now I had ordered from Quilter Station. It was United We Stand by Blackbird Designs. And it came with this cute gold star paper. And the project looks like this. And inside was a little bag with the colors and the floss. So when you open it up, inside was the linen. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I hope the colors are showing. Backing fabric. There is a United We Stand thread keep and with Quilter Station on the back. And all the floss. My understanding is this was a you can only get it through them. That was my understanding, but I don't know. But look at these colors, the blues and the reds and the golds and greens. I think that's super beautiful. Blackbird always does a fabulous job. So that's my kit for that. I have so much stuff to stitch and start. Oh, too many starts and not enough days, I say. Well, that wraps it up. If I forgot something, I apologize, and thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed seeing all the goodies from summer school this weekend, past weekend. It was a lot of fun, and I'm really appreciative to all the hard work that went into that weekend. It was very nice, very lovely. All right, thanks for joining me. Hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.